Всем привет, вы на канале Today Gaming. Мы продолжаем прохождение Dragon Age 2. Сегодня, конечно, вряд ли мы ее пройдем, но попытаться стоит. Пока шел, они уже всех раскидали. Ля. X. Там какой-то квестик побочный. Куда я вообще? Кого-то выгнать отсюда надо. Ё. Так, я пошел заниматься пацанами такими. Вот и магом можно даже. Хорош. Где она? Тут я не вижу ее вообще. Тут она колдует где-то, а где не пойму. Может, она умерла уже? О, нет, вон еще пацаны. Бьет. Так, ты за хп своим смотри. А, все. Як. Ну и ладно. Так, я надеюсь, ты не посрала, такая активная стала. А, вон она где была. Гнев. Снова житель. О, началось. Извиняюсь. Блядь, клятый кашель. Ну что, мусор выкидываем тогда, что? Так, на рваный берег теперь. За-та-та. Та-та-та. Пройти бы ее уже побыстрее на самом деле. Так, рваный берег. Нет. Да. Нам здесь далеко не надо идти куда-нибудь. Б. Ю. Вниз, короче, да? Ок. Даже никто на пути не встречается. А, вот, пацаны. Здорово. Лол. Так, за магами. Маги крови есть, что ли? Вот снорки. И что? Опа. Здравствуйте.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Это моя работа.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Okay.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am.
Я забыл,
So
кто
it
такой
shouldn't
вообще.
surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Угу. Ну теперь.
It sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, they just go bad.
Я хочу помочь,
Your
на самом деле.
friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
И куда он ушел? Ой, Фенрис, ты достал меня, блядь. Характер его прям терпеть не могу. Это ему не то, это ему не это. Сучка крашена. Здрасте. А вот за это можно получить по лицу.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I will not negotiate until you unhand Bethany.
No harm will come to your sister.
Да, а что она на полу лежит?
We will release her as soon as I have your word to support us.
No, the girl dies. Then the champion.
Опа, кто забазарил?
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, do you really want to do this? After everything we've done for you?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for
Oh.
Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Угу.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
Try to do a blood mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Сейчас она убьет его.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Угу, ясно, понятно.
Restrain yourself.
Что творит?
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
От коза. Вот и что она добилась этим? О. Что творит? Угу. Хорош. Да вы достали уже.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
Ну, здрасте.
What happened? The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
I promise, I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you. It's good to know you're still looking out for me.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Mm.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows.
Ну вот.
Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
Так вот.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Так, сундук мы не откроем.
I'd like to, sweet thing, but I can't. Такс. Что там за посох был? 42. Ля. Неплохо. Так, теперь валим отсюда. Далеко так идти. Нет, там мне ничего не надо. Так, мы сейчас идем куда? Ага. По-моему, скоро тут конец уже, нет? Я не помню. X. Кошка уснула, потом под ночь начнется. Дык-дыки всякие. Надо продать все херобору.
Я не понимаю, как это вот распределено все. А, блин, каждая руна что же место, ё-моё. Так, смотри. Я не знаю.
So good to see you, champ.
Так, смотри. Не, оружие, по-моему, лучше не будет. Так, по броне. 213. О, рукавицы, кстати, лучше. Ну нет. Рукавиц защитник, конечно, попизже. Шлем защитника. Ну ок. Йо. Так, тело только защитника нет, да? Ну ладно. Так, что по ожерелью? Здоровье. Херня. Кольца. По стойкости вот это вот. Давай вот это поменяем. О, нормалды. Нет, пояс нормальный. Икс. Сейчас, в общем, все, что вот им одену. И хер с ним. А, тут ловкость. Ю. Ловкость надо побольше, да? И ясненько. По поясам. Кольцо я оставляю. Это вот. Ладно. Чики-брики. Пояс. Нет. Мэрил. А, кольцо у нее какое-то специальное есть тоже. Лично. Урон в секунду 78. Неплохо. Так, этому дураку что? Это дурака ничего нету. Кольцо. Не надо продавать всякого херни надо. Вот может вот это все продать. И чё, короче, я выкуплю потом. Так, это ладно. Это руны пусть пока будут. А вот всю броню и почти все оружие надо, короче, на склад сдать. Сейчас. Кроме двух кинжалов, которые там до херов ловкости надо. Чтобы освободимся немного. Хотя здесь тоже полно всякого. Так, это не надо. Так, вот это оставляем. Хотя вот луки. Там большой урон какой? 118. 13. Это да. А тут вот есть с двумя этими. В броне. Так, рунки надо ставить. Нет, стоп. Нет. Руна холода. Руна молнии. Руна природы. Вот это да. Руна холода. И вот последнего изящного. Окей. Так. Одежда далийского изгоя. О. Я сейчас по оружию что там осталось? 2 руны для оружия надо сделать. Давай огня. 1, 2. Раз, два, 3, 4, 5. Короче, посмотрим. Если что, дополнительно останется. Так, сюда. Оп. И оп. Рукавицы зачем туда сунул? Оп. Так, в принципе, все. Так, пойдем. Так, 1, 2, 3. Вот так пойдем. Кто там опнулся? Варик. Телосложение. Так, никто не умеет трудиться так долго, как гном. Скорость обновления мануала. О, отлично. Так, ты. Угу. Угу. Так, барабаны сходу. Оп. Точность не нужна, сила нужна. Отлично. И только вот это. Го. Извиняюсь. Так, сейчас вернусь. Идем, отчитаемся.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them. Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Ой. Ой-ой-ой. Чё это? Я броню не скинул. Ёпт, забыл. Магия нужна. Не надовно. Не надовно. Что я несу? Сам с собой сижу, говорю. Прекрасно себя чувствую. Не очень. Да, надо броню скинуть. И кольца. Твою мать, забыл, прикинь. Точняк. Так, во-первых, броня. В-третьих, все. Сколько там, одно? Принять. Первый чародей, ага. Так, последняя капля, Фенрис. Это я точно не сделал пока Фенрису, надо ему отдать это. Так, следующий. Раз, два, три. Где Фенрис живет? Вот. Силы. Здесь у него все. Здесь у него все. Вот сюда тогда. О, отлично. Телосложение. О, хорош. Отлично. Отлично. Так, оружия никакого, никакого, никакого. В принципе. Да. Так, стоямба. Рез, это хил, это панацея, и он теперь всех лечит. Шикарно.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
Почему так?
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars.
Неплохо.
They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable.
Ну, такая себе
Everyone who
система.
wishes to compete must do the same or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated. Tevinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago,
Охереть.
perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
Скорее
Are
всего.
the Qunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
I'd like you to have it.
You think I wish to carry a symbol of Imperial honor? You must be joking.
Ой.
Keep your sword. Sell it, melt it down. I want nothing to do with its filthy
Ну вот,
magic.
хотел как лучше. Да и пошел ты в жопу, Фенрис, серьезно. Собака сутулый, бесишь меня. Все ему не так, все ему не эдак. Иди в сраку. Да эльф, блин.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
Окей. Замес.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
You came.
This does not involve you,
Да
champion.
ладно.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
You can't keep pressing the mages like this.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do, heard the lies of mages that seek power.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Нет. Он чё? Нет. Ёбушки-воробушки. Что ты наделал, собак ты сутулая?
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Elfina, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elfina is not the Circle.
Ну да, она хорошая женщина была.
And you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I don't want to get involved in this.
You are already
Ну да.
involved. You are the champion of Kirkwall. Do your duty, or fall with these mages. It is your choice.
Магов.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
But what of Anders?
I knew I could count on you.
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
And so you would defend these mages after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless cause?
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages. Not for you, not for
Да
anyone.
пиздуй отсюда
I
вообще.
see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Так, кто со мной? Я один.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So it's up to you to decide how things should be?
It's obvious how things shouldn't be. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our
Да он
blessing.
мне как брат.
And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions?
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Но убивать я его тоже не буду. Ладно.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean, stay with you? I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
No! You cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven. And I will bring such an army with me on my return, that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawk. My death now would serve nothing. I will return to Starkhaven, but I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
Ок. Я хотел луктик хороший отдать.
Thank you for my life. I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going
Дай,
to
по-моему,
be quite
концовку
a
уже.
show.
Так. Сука, иди нахуй, вот честное слово. И этот тоже пошел в пизду. Нет, вот так вот.
Just to be clear, Anders, when this is over, you will turn yourself in for your crime.
I'm well aware of your commitment to oppression.
The laws of the land, fairly applied to everyone.
That is actually something I would very much like to see.
Сядешь ты. Как миленький сядешь. Да что ты дергаешься?
Stay where you are. There is no escape.
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
силу достает. Да что ты везет? Отстоять. Так вот. Загнали в угол и сразу. Укух и поехала. Демона впустила. Красава. Убью. Стоп. Да уж. Капец.
I didn't expect you to stick around for this mess, Meryl. This has nothing to do with your elves.
I love Hawk. I wouldn't go anywhere.
But it's not your fight.
I love Hawk.
You said that.
I say it a lot. It makes things clearer. Takes away doubt when everything's crazy and people are dying.
I understand.
Oh, good. Someone should.
Нотка юмора сейчас была. Сейчас я вернусь. Так, сейчас un momento. Казематы, во-первых, они, по-моему, выше. Почему оказались в порту? Непонятно.
The first enchanter went to the gallows. We must find him.
Ничего себе. Нет. Йоу. Что творится? Что творится? Ты достал. А вы достали меня. Обалдеть. Что происходит? Давай пить, блядь, зелье уже. Да уж. Демоны повылезали. Вообще капец. Казематы. Кеп. Что? На лодке? Ну да.
Quickly! Quickly!
Оу.
First Enchanter!
Champion! You've survived, thank the Maker! We must...
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more.
Пу-пу.
Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far.
Она уже далеко зашла.
Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
Еще не поздно.
We can still prevent this, before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
You heard her. She's wanted this all along.
You realize this is a cause you cannot hope to win.
У тебя тоже.
We'll see about that.
Then I will meet you on the field of battle.
I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion. So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
Го раз на раз.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
Пошел в жопу, Фенрис. Собака сутулая, блядь. Перепрыгнул. Другом еще меня называл. Ублюдок.
Nervous, Hawk?
Нет.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Varric. We can handle this.
The scary part is, when you say that, I actually start to believe it. I must be going crazy in my old age. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
Whatever I'm going into, it's good to have you along.
It has been an honor, Hawk. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
Thanks.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always do. My love.
I love you. Whatever happens, remember that.
Любовь морков.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
And if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be. Your life would have been easier if you had just cut me out of it. But you stood by me. You defied the Canary, and fought their Arashok for me, even after I betrayed you.
You came back to help me. Defending you from the Arashok was the least I could do.
And don't think I'm not grateful for that. I know I don't exactly inspire confidence, but I swear, I'm going to come through for you this time.
Ок.
When you look for me, I'll be fighting at your side.
Отлично.
Why did this have to happen?
She's a handsome woman. If only she wasn't insane and trying to kill me.
The Circle will never be the same. Not...
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours. Hawk, it's worth it. Let's bust some heads like the old days.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye. I won't let that happen now. Brother, if we don't come back from this, never doubt that I love you. All these years, I've tried to understand what Andraste saw. Why she had to lock us up. But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
Это да.
Being in the Circle must have been hard. Do you ever wish you'd come on the expedition?
If I had, who knows where I'd be now. I always thought it was hard growing up outside the Circle, always on the run. I never realized how free I was. Maybe it took being locked in the gallows to understand my place in this world. To see the need to free my fellow mages.
Of all we did, if you could change one thing, what would it be?
I'd have thrown Carver and his stupid ass so he wouldn't attack that ogre. He was always such a show-off. Everything else? The Maker is wiser than we can be in a lifetime. Who am I to question his plan?
I couldn't ask for a better sister.
May the Maker bless you and keep you, brother. I wish Mother had lived long enough to see this. I hope she's found peace.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me. You are an example to us all.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the
Тут я
Maker
хз
bring us
вообще,
victory.
что я его в живых оставил уже.
Maybe if he shows his approval, the world will finally be ready to change.
Ну чё, го.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
You don't believe there's a chance of winning this fight?
With you on our side? Perhaps. But even if we win, what then? More Templars would come, with even larger armies. We are apostates now. Our only hope lies in the circles elsewhere in Thedas. They could rise up with us against this injustice. I assure you, however, we will find sympathy nowhere else.
Готово.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
Погнали. Ой, Мередит еще. Не, Мередит я не беру. Ублюдок. Так, нам нужен урон и хил.
I should be at your side, Hawk.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Varric, stay out of sight and use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
Bethany, keep out of the fray and use your spells at a distance.
I'll try.
We're cornered. The Templars know it, you know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we are saying no. We didn't want this. But sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Ого.
Break it down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Да уже Господи. Ну колдуйте, колдунцы все, ё-моё. Где он там?
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait?
Так, давай,
Why
хорош.
give us the illusion of hope?
First Enchanter, we need to.
I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
This is not helping, First Enchanter.
I am tired of helping as well. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other
Нет.
way. Meredith expects blood magic, then I will give it to her.
Не надо.
Make her help us all.
Я все тут с ним драться или что? Ё. Дожили. Бля, какой красавец. Так, серьезно? Да ты угораешь, блин. Просто гениальный ход. Молодец. Так, стоять. Лол. Где ты, идиот? Серьезно. Твою мать. Идиот. Идиот. Нет, маны надо. Вот здесь у нас на всю. Здесь тоже все. Здесь все. Нет, стоп, назад. Блин. 42 надо. Да ёп. Твою дивизию, а. Я вкачал. Я почти вкачал. И надо было 42. Блин. Хотя вот одну могу. А тут нужно 42. Вместо вот этого, да? Ля какой. Я сказал, надо там нам. Так, выберите здесь каземат. Ага. Ого. Смердит еще драться. Куда идти-то? А, вот вперед. Нет, куда там туда. О. Так, во. Опять он всех перебил здесь. Как обычно. Опа, здрасте. Нет. Твою-то мать. Твою мать, а. Стой на месте. Куда ты, блядь, пошел? Ты встанешь, нет? Ребят. Серьезно? Он теперь вообще не встанет? Тереть. Это ж надо. Еще. Да уж. Да уж. Ого. Не та дверь. Вообще не та дверь. Угу. Столько народу перебили. Обалдеть. Так, у него включена. Толком почти ничего.
Let's try a little bit of this.
Look at them. Backed into a corner, they show their true colors. Why you're defending them, I'll never know. This is an old story that always ends the same way.
Mm-hmm.
They're not your enemies, Fenris, and neither am I.
You've never been to the Imperium. There, the mages spit on us. They keep people like me as pets. You think I won't fight to stop that from happening here? Think again. You die or I die. Either way, the story's done.
Я тебя понял. Ой. Чего? Угораешь. Живи. Да? Фенриса убили? Отлично. Никто даже плакать по нему не будет. Ой. Я прокачивал. А, я вот это до конца прокачал. Нет, щит, меч нам не нужен. Нормально, чё. А что, Фенриса полутать нельзя было? Ну ладно.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
You'll pay for what you've done here.
I will be rewarded for what I've done here. In this world and the next. I have done nothing but perform my duty. What happens to you now is your own doing. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path. You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep road.
Ну понятно.
The dwarf charged a great deal for his
Кукуха поехала.
The idol poisoned Bartran's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you, I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
Сейчас она тебя убьет.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's clearly lost her mind.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Так, стоять. Сейчас я вернусь. Фух. Ну, это точно уже конец.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Неплохо. Добрый вечер. Я его атаковать не могу. А, могу. Он умирать не собирается, типа. Не понял. Долго же. Ну ее. Хотя бы... Ой-ой. Так, сейчас нужен будет мега хил. Так, рез. Охереть, что происходит? Твою мать.
enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom. And they
Дайте мне двигаться, блин.
use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No. No, it cannot be allowed.
А это такое? Зеверон пришел неплохо.
I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Я рад за тебя.
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
Угу. Ну привет. Не трогай ее.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side.
Уйди.
Well, all of us except for Merrill. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if at the core remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Oh, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you... Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Ну вот и все. Так, ладно, всем спасибо, кто был, кто мимо проходил. Наконец-таки мы ее прошли. Так. А чё она заглючила-то? Не понял. Ну-ка. Да, прям трансляция начала дергаться. Кодировщик перегрузился. Ой, херобора. Ладно, всем спасибо, кто был. Все так или иначе уже конец. Всем всего хорошего. И надеюсь, до новых встреч. Всем пока. До завтра.